Hello! Hello, hello. Welcome back to 100 Line Last Defense Academy. Last time we
Oh,
experienced another murder where Ava has been killed before we could actually do anything with her, and it's probably still Takumi's fault somehow. I'm still sold on this.
oh yeah, we originally didn't have.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Excuse you.
it's fine. It's fine.
Still, we already like everything at the start, but I guess the old announcement is still queued up to play like before. We made it to day 30. What I do today?
Ah,
Frenemy!
Fred,
Freaking
you you said it before I could. Who were we talking?
Slacker.
Who were we talking to? Oh,
Uh,
Moko.
McCall. Everyone that's left is
Underwhelming.
that's
That's the wrong.
too nice.
That's the wrong place.
Ugh.
Well, I like to be nice. Moko Mojiro. Wow.
Wow.
Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa! I forgot about that for a second. I was like, what the hell are you
Just
doing?
now I really feel like training. Not my rival in love, mind you. A girl I met when I was first training to be a pro wrestler. I told you before that you needed absolute strength to succeed in this industry, right?
Yes.
That's why I tried out all kinds of martial arts, and I never lost. Except to one person. It was a female martial artist who clinched the championship at an American MMA tournament.
Reference like a real person?
Wait, but wait. I thought. Are they saying that, like, American MMA as in, like, a style? Because I'm pretty sure that they, like, have implied that the only people that were still alive were Japanese people. Because they literally didn't
Uh,
understand the concept of another of like other languages, so that has to mean that there was only Japanese speaking people. So if they say American MMA tournament, I'm guessing that just means like the style, and not that there are Americans playing it.
I don't know. This is such a huge oversight, and I forgot.
With
But
this, I mean, to be fair, this game doesn't really have that kind of stuff, those kinds of oversights very much.
very much.
I mean, I
But
can't think of anything off the top. Honestly, all like the lore and stuff is pretty well like put together. I feel like they wouldn't make a mistake like that. So I think it's just like a style rather than like,
She'd
you know.
remained unbeaten for more than 400 matches and was virtually the strongest hominid
Okay,
in
I was wondering if
existence.
they were referring
People
to
called
her.
ogre.
I mean, obviously, I don't think it's her. It's probably just a reference.
She was
But
the same age as me. I couldn't believe how strong she was.
because there's no way that it's actually her.
But we've become good friends since then, and even go out for dessert and protein shakes sometimes. We spur each
It's
other
just a
on to
reference.
greater heights. Thinking about her reminded me that I have to keep up with my training, even
I mean, I guess
now.
it's a fake backstory anyway, but still. When they did start talking about it, I was wondering if they did mean Sakura. I was like, that wouldn't make sense because she would have died like hundreds of years ago. But and
it
then
has
it's
to
like,
be just like a.
Whoa, this is fab.
well, it's just it's a twofold thing. Like for one, it's probably just a reference, just like a nickname that they gave her as like a nod to Sakura. But it's also not real to begin with. So even if it was Sakura, that wouldn't really matter.
There was no there was no enemy attack today,
Ark,
and no new activity on the killer side.
we just started.
No empty attack. We'll conduct a thorough assessment of the school tomorrow. There has to be some kind of clue somewhere. I mean, decided that. I decided to get into bed.
Hello.
But then all of a sudden, he appeared. Hey there. It's been a while. Has it? I suppose it would seem that way to you.
Huh?
I guess it all depends on your perspective. What's happened here lately? I know. I've been sneaking out to check on things out now and then.
Huh?
That girl you took prisoner. What? I mean, why? You saw the way Ava ended up too, huh? I can't tell you that. We're still trying to find whoever did it.
Huh?
Hey, you didn't see anything, did you? A little detail could help figure this out. What? Sorry. I don't know anything about that. No, I'm sorry for springing it on you. There's so different information right now. If you do think of anything, let me know, okay?
Huh?
That weapon you had before. I think it's called a power saw. I did see where that went. I was on the edge of school grounds near the wall of fire.
Huh?
Wow, really? Yes. You can go see for yourself tomorrow.
You think that means they came, whoever time traveled, or not time traveled, whoever, like, universe hopped came back? Specifically to kill Ava?
It can't be just. I mean, maybe. The only explanation I can think of is that whoever did it, it came back, like, try to stop the events of, like, whatever other Route Zero potentially, or like the some other route where it was a catalyst for why everything spiraled out of control. But I mean, to me, I can't imagine it only gonna be Ava. Like, surely there's gonna be more.
It's hard for me. It's hard to decide whether I think it's more likely that it's an actual, like, killer, as in someone from the other timeline, which would make it most likely either Takumi or Hiroko, or if it's just this Takumi that is killing people without realizing it. Because I feel like there's evidence for both.
What's the evidence for this Takumi killing people? Because we saw, like, the actual killer, like, attacking Hiroko in a biolab.
It's just the weird. It's just honestly all of his oddities. His oddities, the way that it's been presenting the information, the way that he's been having these thoughts of killing people. It's just really suspicious.
Okay, yeah, I can get that. I kind of forgot about the pounding head and, like, I have to kill people in, like, the last episode.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, to me, it's a very... that sounds like the kind of plot that these kinds of games would have, is the main protagonist is a killer without realizing it. That sounds like the kind of thing they would do. You know? Because they already did that they already did something similar with Kaede, where the protagonist was a killer, but the player didn't know.
Thanks. I'll do that. I would never have thought about looking out for it all the way out there. We can use all the help we can get figure out who the killer is. So, should we really don't?
God, I just know that when we get to that again, it's gonna make me angry again.
V3, yeah.
Not even V3 in general, just specifically the Kaede stuff.
Oh, okay.
Because I like V3. I honestly really like V3. The only thing that I don't like about it is that beginning thing. Is the fact that they make Kaede the first killer.
When you put on the analytical lens and the critical thinking, I'm just curious if you're still gonna like the ending of that.
Probably not. I think I've said this before. I'm probably not going to once I actually have to analyze it. It turns out that this entire like stuff is just gonna be me be me slowly making myself hate Danganronpa.
Like by the end of it, it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna do the retrospective anymore. Screw that. I'm straight up on the line.
No, I think the first 2 games are gonna be fine. I think UDG and V3 are probably gonna suffer though, pretty bad.
I mean, UDG is gonna be my blind experience. So.
Which is really, I'm so excited. But I know, God, it's gonna be weird to go through that game again, and especially since I still haven't seen the ending. I actually don't know how the game ends.
I mean, THS is really boring. So, well, we're gonna count the commentary.
It's extremely mild, so there shouldn't be anything outrageous about it. And then DR2, I have a very, to me, DR2. Just thinking on it, I feel like it's such a well put together game that it's that perfect middle ground between the first game and V3 that I feel like it's just that perfect center that it does everything almost perfectly. So I have a very hard time seeing myself like hating it in any way once I'm done.
I mean, I feel like you might be a little bit biased on that, but yeah, that's fair. I mean, my experience of V3 is kind of trash because every time in the class trial it always crashed.
Yeah, you played the Switch version, which was just a bad decision.
I played the Decadence. I got a bundle, so yeah. Huh? Oh, perfect. Let's do it again to kill me.
I'm so excited to want to like go through it again with you, though.
Me too. With that last remark, the ghost boy slowly faded away, leaving my room feeling strangely quiet.
I feel like playing this game has just made me like miss Danganronpa in general a lot. I'm just like ungodly excited for 2x2.
With me, it's just like Kodaka fatigue. I guess what happened to Ava really got to him. I couldn't fault him for being shaken up. None of us could have expected the serial killer was hiding here at the academy. I'll retrieve the murder weapon tomorrow. It's gonna be a step in the right direction.
Day 31. God, I still feel kind of stuffed.
Oh, still?
I'm
sorry.
Well, it hasn't been like that bad. It's mainly just been like yesterday and today that I felt like my nose was kind of stuffed.
I got up, got dressed, and headed straight out the door. I headed toward the place the ghost boy had mentioned the night before. It should be around here, I think. Pointing from the solid massive flames in front of me, I began to my search. Got it! Sure enough, there was a power saw, and its blade was coated with dried blood. This is what killed Ava. The blood had splattered up the whole length of the blade, right at the handguard.
Do you think Yugamu would be able to do fingerprints? I feel like probably, if he had the right equipment.
If he had the right equipment, probably. But like assassins usually don't care about motor; they don't really care about analyzing stuff. I think that's more.
I don't know. Yeah, but he's also like just I don't know. Maybe I think it's just because he has general medical knowledge. I feel like he might know how to do that.
There was no doubt about it. This was a weapon that ended Eva's life in such a cruel, violent way. I better tell the others about this. I brought along some cloth so I could carry the power saw without getting my fingerprints on it.
There you go. See, Takumi's thinking the same thing.
Back in the school, I got everyone together to show them what I found.
Huh?
Wow, this is a crazy looking contraption. There's no way this isn't a motor weapon. I'd say these bloodstains are around a week old. That fits the timeline for when Ava was killed. Damn that killer! Because of no using something like this to do the dirty work! Tsubasa, you checked for fingerprints, right? Did you find any? Why would you
Maybe because, like, if they had the machinery, she's one of the ones who would know how to use it, I guess?
Just freaking puke all over the power saw. Well, there goes the evidence.
Sorry, I tried, but it didn't turn up anything new. That's too bad. But maybe something else about it will give us a clue.
Huh?
There was nothing too special about the place where I found it.
So, no footprints?
Oh.
Even if there were, we know so little about the killer. We'd need real expert knowledge to learn anything from this.
Is there no did the killer dis a weapon and left it lying around in the open?
Oh.
Perhaps they had no choice. Takumi, you found it near the wall of fire, correct? Maybe the killer threw away their weapon so they could pass through the flames and escape?
Can somebody walking through those flames? Is a killer more or something?
An unkillable killer. It happens more often than you might think, right, Takumi?
Narumi looked at me and gave me a creepy smile. The diary we found, it did say the killer kept coming back from the dead. That couldn't be true, could it?
Kaku, hurry up and catch the killer already. I'll see to it that you're paid for your efforts.
Why me?
Have you ever heard the expression, too dumb to live? I want to see just how much that applies to you.
Don't forget about Revival-matic. Should I be more like too dumb to live, too close to stay dead?
A double whammy of cruel fates. I really do pity the foolish sometimes. But don't they say people who call others idiots are the real idiots? Makes us all fools, does it not? Keep your mouth shut, idiot-in-chief. Your stupidity might be contagious.
I hate to interrupt, but is it just me or are you missing someone?
Huh? Now that you mention it. I didn't even notice.
Sorry, I'm late.
Oh, it was only Shoma.
Nova came running and carried what looked like a large garbage bag on his back.
Well, well, if it isn't Trashy Claus.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Can't have thrown me down more than I thought. Yeah, it's probably bigger than you. The shit was a big bag, dude. What do you got there? Oh, right. Well, and I'll forget what you was in the bathroom and do so. What? You be in the bathroom?
Classic social outcast move. I should know. I do it all the time, too.
Didn't want to spoil everyone else's meal by inflicting my other hygienic presence on you. So I went to the boys' bathroom on the second floor, and I found this. Someone opened the bag to reveal its contents. This is... Inside it was what looked like a jet black diving suit and helmet. I recognized it right away. There was no way I'd ever forget.
Okay. So, my immediate thought is that if we found the suit, that means that whoever traveled probably took the place of the like they took their own place, you know?
Yeah. But that would mean like whoever is the duplicate is dead.
And if that's the case, it's most likely Hiroko, which means that that's the most likely person for it to be. And because it's obviously not Takumi, because our Takumi is still alive. But the most likely option is that it means that Hiroko replaced herself.
Turns out that's a twist. Takumi's just been dead all along. This is the killers! It's what they were wearing that the first time when they attacked me in Hiroko! It is! I was afraid of it! I found stuff in the supply closet. I didn't mean to make an assumption, so I brought it here to show you. So the killer took off the suit and hid it. I didn't consider they might do that.
And we only figured it out thanks to Shoma eating in the bathroom. Go Team Outcast! What about after the killer took off their suit? Did they slip away and hide somewhere?
It's possible, but we can't say for sure yet. I bet Sebastian's doing a key will help Cliff himself.
I should have it ready by tomorrow. Just wait a little longer. Okay, maybe they haven't replaced someone yet.
So, what are we gonna do with this suit and the power saw? The suit's not slip, but it's my power saw, right? It's a hands on it, all in the like a crystal.
Wouldn't it be better to hold on to it? It could come in handy if we need to defend ourselves. Yeah, I'm with Nozomi on this. If we get attacked and have to fight unarmed, the best I can come up with is a bear hug. That's if my womanly charms don't work, of course.
I don't think that last one. But you didn't be able to use our super skill.
How about we lock it away somewhere? I'm pretty sure the lockers in the middle shop all have combination locks. If we're the only ones who know the combination, no one else can get in without absolutely wrecking them.
I guess that should be okay.
Oh, but before we do that, let's take a closer look at the suit.
The suit seemed to be made of some specialized material none of us had ever seen before. It looked big and baggy at first, but it could be adjusted to fit pretty much any person of any build. Shoma, get in.
Shoma, get in.
It was heavy too. Hardly the kind of thing you want to go walking around in. Why did Killer be wearing this?
Like, every time that I see that suit too, it just reminds me of like the spacesuits from VLR. I know they don't really look like that similar, but it always makes me think of them because they were also
I completely
like
forgot about that.
trying to block it out.
Maybe, although I will fully admit that I mean, first of all, I forgot 99 wasn't actually a series at all, so maybe. But secondly, I was gonna say maybe we could probably do like a video on that too someday.
No, yeah, I was
Although
planning
now
on
that-
it.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, I definitely want to because I think they're very, very interesting games that have a lot to talk about. Plus, I've honestly just kind of wanted to go back and like play through them again.
Yeah, I know you brought it up to me, and I wouldn't mind again to like revisit the first two games.
I do want to I do want to play the third one eventually.
Record the reactions to VLR with Kimi trust issues this time.
Yeah, but we wanted to do that with Neppy. That's why we're gonna wait on that.
Oh, okay.
But I do definitely want to do that because
The third one I remember being so messy, and that's why we dropped it.
it's because the budget was so it's because the budget was so bad. Like VLR got like a huge budget increase, and then what was it? ZTD didn't. It just like dropped. So it was like it wasn't bad. It was just it was so worse compared to the second game.
I think it would come beautiful in GTD the third game.
But I was very I do want to know where the story's going and everything.
Okay. I mean, Junpei just looked like a drug addict. Akane turned so beautiful. So, I mean, there was some positive in that. I mean, with Akane's case, I mean. But I remember her design clearly. Well, pretty clearly, I mean.
Yeah. That was such a... God, can you believe how long it's been since we played that?
I'm surprised I remember the name still.
Well, they left kind of an impact on me. Plus, I experienced them twice over because I watched a playthrough alongside ours.
Oh, okay.
So I experienced them twice as much as you. But no, they left I feel like they left an impact on me because they were really good. At VLR especially, I especially remember because it's just I just remember seeing so much inspiration with Danganronpa. Plus, I will never ever forget. It's stupid. I don't remember his name, The stupid rabbit just going, Siggy! Fight up!
My God.
I'll never forget that because I let it play out every single time just to annoy you.
Thanks. Love you.
Love you too.
In the end, we were unable to figure out what the suit was for, and didn't find anything that might lead us to the killer. We took the suit powers out of the metal shop and locked them away in one of the lockers. Alright, everything's gonna fit okay.
Now we just shut the door and set the 4-digit combination. Oh, sorry. I guess the team leader should do that part.
Huh? Me? I can think of someone right on the spot.
Just pick another. Fuck. Just pick it. Just pick a
Look,
number that's
look,
easy for you to remember, but don't make it too obvious.
Look, I know going from Sebastian to Tomi is a little bit it's a little bit strange, but you know.
It's because my range isn't as good right now because of my nose. So I'm like fumbling over my words, trying to make sure that everybody sounds different.
This is gonna be a funny episode. Yeah, but still.
We have already gone so off. We've already had one discussion about 999 and VLR, and then we've had another about Danganronpa. We're already scatterbrained this episode.
I flubbed around trying to think of something, and I found someone's eyes coming. Gamo saw his own in a corner of a room. He was looking at me intently. Sorry. I think I'm gonna head back to my room. I'll leave the rest to you guys. What's the matter? You got a foot tummy ache or something? Nothing like that. I think that powers that got me kind of high in the color, that's all.
Sure.
Seriously? You still getting those orders at a time like this?
Sounds like you.
Okay. What? Excuse me?
I don't know. You strike me as the type that you could get horny even in situations that aren't good for it.
No! Fucking... We've watched movies before where like someone was like half naked. I do not get horny in those moments. You freaking... Okay, well, rest up and feel better soon. See you later. Fuck you. I'm out of the classroom and into the hallway. The last thing I needed was him getting in the mood, especially in a crowded space like this. Anyway, let's go ahead and deal with the combination. How about...
Wait, don't tell us. I think it'd be better if you're the only one who knows it, Takumi.
Huh? Why?
It kind of defeats the point if just anyone can open this thing. I'm not saying the killer could be one of us or anything, but it's best to keep risks to a minimum, you know?
Does make sense from a logical standpoint. There's chances for this stuff to fall back in the killer's hands. We just need to make sure Mr. Saminos is alive during an emergency. Sure. I'll do my best not to die. No, I'll make a habit of it anyway.
They're gonna open it somehow, and they're gonna blame Takumi for it because of this. I just know it. Somehow they're gonna know. They're gonna know the combination. Well, if he's the killer, if he is the killer, it's just gonna be him. So.
I close the locker door and enter the combination to set the lock. The code decided on was 6. Nice. 1-4.
I have a terrible joke, and I can't. I can't.
No. Say it?
No, I really, really can't. It's really bad.
Then pause the recording.
No, I'll tell you later.
Okay, whatever, fine. 69 for people, number of days left until 300. 14 from another people in our group. 69 from 6 days from now, all 14 of us will still be alive. This code was like a wish. I promise to make that happen.
I'm severely disappointed there hasn't been any more rock music on any day 69.
Alright, that's done. You better have that combination memorized. It's a little for us if you forget it.
It's just a suit.
It'll be fine.
You're not
me.
gonna have any practical use for it.
The power saw too, I think.
Oh,
Remember?
I didn't realize they
Did you
were
just
locking.
already forget?
No, I just didn't. I didn't realize they were locking the saw up too. I thought they were only locking up the suit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this isn't Kyoshka we're talking about. 4 digits is probably too much for her to learn in the first place, let alone remember.
Huh.
Give me some credit, Lady Kurara. If I write the number on the locker, it won't be a problem if I forget. Every day you set a new record for stupidity. I hated having to remember a combination lock for lockers in middle school.
You had to? I'm sorry.
Yeah, for all 3 years of middle school, you were required to have a lock on your locker. Once
Oh my
I got
God.
to high school, I didn't, and you still could, but I was just like, no, I'm not going to. I never have anything in my locker worth stealing anyway. So no, I'm not doing it.
Okay. I guess that's all for today.
Not that I really ever heard about people getting stuff stolen from their lockers anyway.
Checking one more time to make sure the lock was secure. We all filed out of the spell shop classroom. I vowed to only open a lock in a case of an absolute emergency. In a perfect world, we'd never have to open it again. We'll leave it behind at the 100. 69 days ago. We have to get through this.
Day 32. Bing bong. It was on my mind, but I'm excited to look at DDLC again, to be honest.
Me too.
I just know we're gonna come up with a bunch of jokes and everything, even as we're watching it a second time.
It's morning already. Tsubasa said the device will be ready today.
Huh?
We agreed to meet up in the metal shop this afternoon. I wonder how this is all going to turn out.
Okay, is everyone here? Then let's get started.
I'll come right to the point. Is the device ready?
Sure is. I was tweaking it right up to the last minute. But I think it'll do the job just fine. Take a look. Such technological wizardry! Will this lead us to the 7 wish-granting orbs scattered across the planet? No, we already did that. It's an organic life detection device, remember? It'll show us how many people are inside the school. How does it work? It's super simple, really. It detects and counts any large life forms within its effective range. In this case, that range is everything within the wall of fire, so it'll show us how many people are currently on school grounds.
Interesting experiment like me as a person?
Of course, so long as you're alive, you count toward the total.
Oh.
But it only shows the total, not their locations.
It's great the way it is, if you ask me. How'd you make something so awesome?
It'd take way too long to go into the specifics. How about I just show you it in action? Everyone ready? I'm flipping the switch. Meow, meow.
Huh? 15? There's only 14 of us! It's...
Was one extra? Yeah, I already tried it before and it keeps coming up 15. Okay, wait. Does that count? Shion?
Well, Shion's the baby who's alive in the...
Yeah,
I
but
think
so it is a life form. It would be counted. I mean, I don't know. Is there 14 counting him or excluding him? I can give it a quick karate chop if you want. That might fix it.
Coming from you, Miss Mashiro, they'll be more likely to smash it to pieces.
I actually got Takemaru to help me test it out already. I sent him outside the wall on the school bus and checked the reading again.
When we did that though, the whole changed. It went down to 14.
Takemaru, are you okay? You kind of stuttered a bit there.
Give him a break. It's.
In other words, this reading is accurate.
And there really is someone hiding out there. Could have wanted actually
The
be the boy band
16th
on that
student
place.
lying hidden somewhere in this.
No, no,
Sorry,
no! He's
I
not a
just
regular person. We quite worked out.
it always pops in my head whenever this kind of thing comes up. This cinches it. The legendary serial killer is among us. Fact. Which means the killing game has finally started. Legendary. Ah, I'll believe it when I see it. Human or invader, anyone who messes with me is going down. In the name of the great and powerful Ozuzukis, I'll slaughter this miscreant.
Good grief! You sort of sound like a motherfucker yourself. But I guess it's all in self-defense. Can't have you guys can kill by someone who doesn't appreciate you.
Let's go catch us a killer, peasants. A king's ransom to anyone who makes a positive contribution.
You're gonna give us some money? Yes.
But anyone who fails to produce results must recite a poem of my own composition 100 times.
What a tedious sounding punishment.
It's too dangerous for any of us to search alone. We should split up into groups.
And if you find yourself in a risky situation, get out of there. Or stop once the sun goes down too.
Got it. I'll keep checking the readings in case there's any change.
We arranged to search the school in groups 3 to 4 people. Unfortunately, none of us were able to uncover any new clues. And when it started to get dark, we called it a day. The curtain fell on the 32nd day of the academy, with a life signed total still an anonymous 15.
Yeah, I need to check this. No, I mean, so no, there's 14 of them, and then there's also Shion. So either it's not picking him up, or just Takumi is just being a dumbass. It's just like, forgot that Shion's like an actual person.
I mean, he clearly mentioned in the dialogue, he should do it from a regular person, he can't be counted. Like, what the hell? Like, bro!
Day 33.
Morning again. Yawning, I got out of bed and stretched my arms a little. What was the killer doing this morning? Were they also waking up around this time? Part of me wants to keep looking today, but we can't get up with training either. We don't have so much time here. We need to think carefully so we can make the best use of.
Where?
Ah!
Where? Intruder.
Damn! I can read my mind. I need to focus solely on the fight now. To the war room. In answer to the alarm, everyone had filled into the war room one after another.
I like how you have two groups. These two groups of people, like some are on the left, some on the right, and then Hiriko's just right up front and center. She's the only one in the middle. Taking advantage of the confusion caused by the killer to try and catch us off guard. The cowards.
I think this is a coincidence. Now they're here, we're just gonna take them out like always.
Indeed. The search for the killer yesterday was a mere appetizer. Now it's time for the main course, Invaders a la mode. Takumi, I assume you're fine with all of us fighting this time as well?
Yeah, it's better that way. Let's do this, guys! Initiate defensive battle!
Wow. Ow! Stab. Stabby, stabby, stab. Ow, 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 ow.
Ouchies.
Ow, ow. My stomach. Owies.
Blood. Ouchies.
Ow. I don't know. Should we skip?
So,
Oh, it's Beyblade.
I come for you.
It never. Every time he sees Tsubasa, it never changes. I'm coming for you. Nozomi on the other end of the field, being like, "What was that?" Yes, the fucking the cute little like. Okay, isn't this usually the fight that they try to use like the bomb on her?
To my magnificence. I commend
Whatever.
She killed her own dude!
This isn't the time to scream and moan.
That's for.
She's absorbing her allies' power to get stronger. If we're not careful, we'll just be food for her.
Damn her! We have to stop her here and now. Here goes.
That's the kind of joke that I just imagine when we're sitting like next to each other. You just like look over at me. You just go, huh? Oh no. Anyway.
What do we do?
Oh no, this is so bad. Oh god. No.
With a fearless smile on her face, Ventus took a leave.
I have lots of pointy points.
As the battle was over, we trudged our way back to the war room to discuss how it went. And the Supreme Commander walked away unharmed was a bit of a spill to swallow, but we made it through without any fatalities on our side. And it was bound to be even stronger the next time they attacked. We had to train hard if we wanted to survive. We could afford to take the rest of the day off, though. We respected the meeting, and the 33rd day of the Assassins Academy came to an end.
Day 34.
Morning already? My body felt heavy and sluggish, and I completely slept off the fatigue from yesterday's battle yet. Maybe let's take it easy for today as well. No, wait! There's no time to slack off! You're still on loose! First, I'll look at her and see what the body can tell me.
She's probably eating with Nozomi. Don't bother her.
Today, it's just like yesterday, the number of life forms registered inside the school was 15. A killer was still here somewhere. The question was where.
Wow, the life form seems to be coming from inside the defense room. That's weird. How'd they get in there? It's crazy. Oh no, she owned my nature! You know, the living baby that's inside this room. Whoa! I just keep. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa!
You know, I used to have a really weak constitution. I couldn't eat a lot of food and I hated my veggies. But then I found out about pro wrestling. The first match I ever watched completely captured my heart. I made becoming a wrestler my goal in life so I could stand in the same ring with my idol someday. After busting a gut training, I was finally able to invite my idol to my debut match. But I was criticized for not leaving enough of an impression. I was too good with my moves, for better or worse. Too stylish. No hint of desperation. That made it hard for people to empathize with me. Wrestling is so hard to get right sometimes. So I broadened my wrestling horizons, even joining a heel faction called the Chronic Hematuriac Maniacs. When I was finally at the cusp of entering the realm of top wrestlers, my idol suffered a serious injury and got hospitalized. He's still there, even to this day. I have to keep fighting to protect his place in the ring until he's ready to return. He's a masked wrestler who goes by the name
Bruh.
of Anal Boss. Nobody does mysterious shtick like he does. I've never seen his face before, but he's basically my first love. Oh no, no, don't make me talk about romance. Forget what I just said.
What a nothing program. We're here finally today.
You spent all your time with Moko.
I spent a better price of one for the comments after a long hard day. Yeah, don't talk to Moko.
Moko takes a lot out of you.
We killed out another exhaustive source we hadn't found these kids like kill.
Ah.
I think it is good. If we keep looking, we'll find the bits. Tomorrow for sure. I stopped laughing at the fact that Kumi's like doesn't realize that 15 points it's Sean just like where is he? but it was as simple as that. Days passed, we still made no progress.
I'm guessing it's you're not supposed to count Shion.
I mean, Takumi did tell us like on the very first day that we aren't supposed to count Shion, but like
Okay, see, I couldn't remember that.
every time I looked at the boss's device and saw that 15 flashing back at us, I felt like the killer was Marcus from the shadows.
Day 35. Day 36. Day 37. Day 38.
After several days of fruitless searching, a new development occurred to me on the evening of the 38th.
Knock it off! Let me go!
I just want to make sure she was who she said it was! Let's go! Kaka raged and struggled, but Gamma held him in an iron grip. Now see a word into the side of him.
Both of you, stop it!
Carrara, her face and cover was sobbing uncontrollably.
Oh, he probably took her mask off to make sure that it was actually her. Takumi, quick, you've got to do something!
Whoa, hold on! What's going on here? It had all started around 10 minutes ago. Tired and disappointed, I was sitting all day without any results and going back to my room. Then Tsubasa had bullshit and dragged me into the rec room, not really telling me anything until we got there.
We were talking, and Gaku suddenly said he thought Kurara might be the killer. They got into a fight, and Yama stepped in and stopped them, but then...
Mr. Makai got intense, and now he's, well, like that. That still doesn't tell me much. Like, it's a bit of a break his fight up. Hey, Yagamo, ease up, okay? Why don't we just talk about this? Yagamo! He's totally in the zone, huh? Nothing anyone says seems to get through to him.
Brother dearest, are you okay? You sound like you're having a stroke.
Akumi was wilting under the Muro's aura, being a threat. Rob, so be it. Before I can make my move.
Bruh.
Bro.
We're getting the zoom in. Let's go.
I feel like Yagama's approaching how you feel about Angie.
Really?
Yes. I mean, what do you mean, really? You know I hate him. Like, hate his cut.
Yeah, I know, but see, the level of hatred that I have for Angie is different because it's based on, like, hating someone, that kind of person in real life. Like, I can't, like... Yugamu is not the kind of person that actually exists in real life, really. But Angie is. So I feel like that's a different kind of hatred.
I mean, people who are obsessed with, like, killing and assassins like don't exist in real life.
No, but it's just like Angie is a much more realistic person than Yugamu is. And that's where a lot of that hatred... My hatred for Angie comes from the fact that there are people out there like her that you can just, like, meet on the street, and I fucking despise those kinds of people. Which makes me despise her in turn.
Okay.
I don't know, Yugamu's just not that kind of person.
I mean, if you meet a Yagami in person, you're just dead.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're probably just... the Yagami reached for his robe, brought a knife, and began pressing it into the flesh of Gaku's throat.
Stop it, Yugamu! Are you crazy?
Yes. A cold light shone in Yagami's eyes. Those were the eyes of a killer. He wasn't playing around. Everything something he really was going to kill Gaku.
I said stop!
What's it matter? He just
I was just about to say, who cares?
I charged Yagami but fully prepared to get into myself, but then... so that's how it is, huh? Huh? Well. I never thought of this before. Good to know it works. Yagami seemed to finally come to his senses all at once. After murmuring some weird stuff to himself, he put the knife away. What the hell, man? This is what they're for! Sorry, got a little excited. You know how it is. Just what do you think you'll do, Yagami? Oh, Takumi. When you get here, you sound like kind of an embarrassing moment, huh? But thanks to Gaku here, you're a lot better. Thanks for playing along, man. What? You should apologize to Kurara, though. Just saying. With that, Yagami casually strolled out of the room, a satisfied smile on his face. What was all that about?
It's all your fault, Gaku. None of this would have happened if you hadn't had the audacity to accuse me of being the killer.
At some point, Kurara had put a weird tomato mask on and was now ratting on Gaku. Accuse nobody! I just want to watch me out there!
You ought to be executed 1,000 times over for even suspecting protecting a noble like me. Burn in the fires of hell, you gutter snipe.
Can somebody please explain how all this started?
Okay, so you know how everyone's really tired and stressed out from looking for the killer? Some of us decided to come here to play some darts and unwind a little. That's a mistake. Darts are not for unwinding. Then all of a sudden, Kaku started asking Korra to take off her mask.
He seems to think the killer stole Mr. Suzuki's mask and now was impersonating her. Naturally, she refused. She got heated, there was a scuffle, and the mask came off. So, that's why she didn't have it on when it got killed.
Of course, once it was off, everyone could see it was the real Korra underneath, but then she started to cry. That's when Yugamu stepped in and told Gaku he'd gone too far. Then Gaku got flustered and started accusing Yugamu instead.
So you said about to come get me? That's right. Mr. Suzuki's true face shocked us. Of course, but most of them were afraid of Mr. Omokage.
Sorry we had to get you involved, but I didn't think we could handle him on our own.
Don't need to apologize. From the sound of it, it really was all Gaku's fault. I mean, yeah. Well, I even got no cured away. But we've been looking around for days and so I haven't found the killer. Who was the one who was under that mask? Trying to think about how Korra felt killing you accused her like that. Now that you know you were wrong, you should really apologize. I know. So, Korra, that was all online. I'm sorry.
Next time you show that much disrespect to me, I'll make you walk across an electrified steel girder.
Bet Mr. Marco will fall off just a few steps from the end. Snatching death from a jaws of victory, as it were. Don't jinx it! Don't have to do it yet! I can totally see that happening though. Coming back to Yugamo, that was a pretty extreme reaction, don't you think?
It was like someone flipped a switch and made him go into assassin mode. We weren't getting through to him at all.
A switch? Yeah, there must have been something that set him off. He said he was feeling better now, but what was wrong with him in the first place? Yugamo's been acting really strange lately. Could that have something to do with this incident? Things had calmed down in the rec room, but I still felt a little awkward as we went our separate ways for the night. Between the war with the invaders and the search for the mystery killer, we were all starting to feel the strain. We need to solve at least one of these problems before we fell apart completely.
Day 39.
Get ready.
Get ready.
You buddy! Today, we've got to get serious about finding a killer. After what happened last night, I was feeling antsy. We needed to find some new information and dispel some of that tension. I got washed, dressed, and stepped out the door.
And we will leave it there for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe to see more. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye-bye.